So here we have the Mercedes-Benz C180 on an 08 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space available. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge. We then have the speedometer and rev counter. Within the rev counter, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we're in park at the moment, as you can see. And within the speedometer, you can see the total miles for this car are 100,835. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have controls on there for your stereo. And over in the center is the main stereo screen itself and the buttons that relate to it just here. So for example, you can access your radio, and you'll see the radio is now up on the screen just there. This car's got FM radio, medium wave, short wave, long wave. Every push of the radio button will take you through a different frequency. You can listen to your own music via the CD player. There is no CD in there at the moment, as you can see. And also down here, you'll be able to pair your telephone for the car. With the main volume for the stereo just there. Once you've paired your phone, you can answer and end phone calls from here if you wish to. And then beneath that, we've got the dual zone climate control. So if I move the gear lever out of the way, you can see that we've got passenger temperature, driver temperature. You can increase, decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And once you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on or off. It's on when this light shows, so it's on at the moment. So it's off, back on again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed, which you can hear it doing, and also the direction of the air as well. Any manual adjustment will override auto straight away and allow you to put it back on your own settings. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you set, of course. Underneath that, we then have some storage and a 12-volt charging socket and the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This dial will operate the controls up on the main screen. So for example, if you were on the radio menu, you can use that dial to access radio presets. You can make sound adjustments, for example, as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.